Do you remember how the Blackberry brand went from being the leader in the mobile phone market to falling so quickly? Well, we'll be exploring that story today. Welcome to the story of Blackberry, a little device that once ruled the world of mobile phones. But how did it rise to the top and why did it fall? Come closer and let's find out. Back in the 1990s, mobile phones were just becoming popular. Business people especially loved them, but they wanted more than just making calls. They needed a way to check their work emails when they were out and about. That's when Blackberry came into the picture. This Canadian company saw what people needed and created something new. In 1999, they launched their first Blackberry device. It could do emails and make calls, all in one small package. As we moved into the 2000s, Blackberry became the hottest thing in town. Everyone who was anyone had one. It was super secure, which made it perfect for big companies and even governments. By 2011, Blackberry was at the top of its game. In the US, half of all smartphones were Blackberries. People loved them so much they called them crackberries because they were so addictive. But then things started to change. New phones came out with big touch screens. The iPhone and Android phones were taking over. Blackberry didn't want to change its style. They thought their keyboard was better. This was a big mistake. While everyone else was moving forward, Blackberry stayed the same. They tried to catch up later, but it was too late. People had already fallen in love with their new touchscreen phones. In 2016, Blackberry made a big announcement. They would stop making their own phones. It was the end of an era. But here's the twist. Blackberry didn't give up on phones completely. They switched gears and started making touchscreen phones too. They partnered with other companies to manufacture these new Blackberry phones running on Android. However, even with this change, Blackberry phones couldn't regain their former glory. They're still around, but not nearly as popular as the big brands like iPhone and Samsung. It's like they're playing catch-up in a race that's already far ahead. At the same time, Blackberry changed their main business. Now, they focus more on making important software for companies, helping keep computer systems safe. So what can we learn from Blackberry's story? It shows us that even when you're on top, you always need to be ready for change. The world of technology moves fast, and if you don't keep up, you might get left behind. Blackberry's story isn't over. They're still out there, just doing something different. It proves that sometimes when one door closes, another one opens. What do you think about Blackberry's journey? What lessons did you learn? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales about famous brands. Until next time, keep your eyes open for the next big thing in tech.